Let me share my screen. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's get started. So let's go. Day 12 today. Count for each. So let's create again inside count directory. Inside count, I can create a main.tf. Okay. So what is count and for each? For each, count, both are similar functionalities in Terraform. For example, let's write a resource block. AWS instance. Here I can write here AMI. So I need to configure the keys. Okay. So today workshop at 5:30 p.m. I have shared the link. If you are interested, you can come offline also, or you can attend online also. So both online plus offline, single sign-on process, important workshop. Okay. So many people shared the GitHub URLs. Thanks for that. Others, please, you can also complete and share it with me so that I can check. Okay. So guys, now if I give here count equal to 2, for example, and let's create a tags. Name equal to, I'm giving dev. Okay. Tell me guys. Okay, let's configure the keys first. Okay. Let's run Terraform init. Oh, again subdirectory there, right? Count Terraform init. Yeah, done, right? So if I run Terraform plan, how many resources will create? Count equal to 2, right? 2 resources. Yeah, 2 servers name same. Now you can see here, understand first the plan process here. See, count start from 0. Count that index, if you can give this index start from 0, 1, 2, like that it will start. If you give count equal to 2 means 0, 1. That meaning is. But now if I create a resources by running a Terraform apply, let me run Terraform apply auto approve. Okay, so 2 resources created. Let's go and check. 2 resources created. 2 resources name is what? Dev, dev only. Dev, dev only. Clear now? Okay. For example, guys, if I want to give a different name, what we can do, Control C, comment this. Here we can write dollar count dot index. Okay, that means what here? So count dot index start from 0, 1, 2 like this, right? So now dev-0, dev-1, dev-2, like that it will be created. Let's check Terraform plan now. Destroy and recreate or modify? Modify only. Modify only. Yeah, 2 to change. See now, dev to dev1, dev to dev0. Let's run apply. I can see here dev. See here, dev0, dev1 updated. Clear now? Yeah, like this also we can do. Or we have a one more process. One server name we can give different, one server name you can give different, complete different by using variables. So what we can do, we can write a variables. For example, you can write anything, env or something. Type equal to, this time I'm giving list of string. And default, I'm giving here dev test. Clear now? So here default section inside dev I'm giving, test I'm giving, right? 0 represent what here? Dev. 1 represent 2, right? So here, if you give, okay, let me write a resource block again here also. Control C. You can comment this section completely. Oh, wait. No problem. Okay, so let's Control C. Variable you can write separate also, but if I write here, you can easily understand. Comparing, that's what the intention is. Here, guys, count equal to 2 or 3? 2, only 2 names, 2 variables are there. So here, instead of giving like this, we can use the length function, var.env. That means what? Now length is what here? My variable length is what? 2. So 2 count automatically apply. Now, for example, if I add here prod, if I add prod here, length is what here? 3. I told you now yesterday. I told you yesterday. Come to 5th floor for breakfast. Yeah. So length of variable.env here. How many variables here? 3. Length is 3. Count is 3. How many servers will create? 3. Let's try Terraform plan. One to add, but here you can see that one to add is what? Count dev2 is going to add, but I want to call what here? I want to call what here? Yeah, this is wrong, right? So I want to call what? Var dot env here count dot index. Now the meaning is what here? If I write like this, so this is calling from where now? This is calling from where? Variables. Calling from variable env. Count dot index means what? 0, 1, 2. Clear na? It will pick like this. So here length is what? 3. So 3 servers will create. So name is what here? Calling from variable I'm saying. So name calling from variable means count dot index means start from 0 first, then 1, then 2. That means what? 0 here? Yeah, dev. 1 here test, 2 here prod. Clear na? Now how many changes? 3 changes. One to add, 3 to change. Sorry, 2 to change, right? Server not yet created, right? Prod, that's what. No need to. Okay, let's go and check. The count is 10, otherwise it will be block. Let me delete this. This Saturday MLOps project is there. If anyone interested, you can attend. Yeah. So the one class, you will get 100% clarity what is MLOps first. Directly project also. Okay. So if I explain theoretical, you may not understand what is MLOps. So directly I will show with the example of the project, one Python related MLOps project. So we will get a clarity. Okay. Yeah, let's go on now. Apply. Clear na? Dev, test, prod. 2, 3 servers created. But here we have a one drawback, right? The drawback is, correct. Is there any effect of same AMI IDs for why effect? Same AMI using billions of users, right? What is the problem? No problem. Now clearly observe here the drawback of the count I'm going to explain now. Okay, yes. Okay. For example, now, if I delete from the list a prod, or I'm deleting, for example, test from the variable. What is the length now? 2. Which server should delete? Test server, right? Let's apply. See, one to change, one to destroy. Why one to change, one to destroy only, right? See the drawback here. Understand here. What's going on? Hello? Yeah. Okay. One changed, one destroyed, right? Let's go and check now. Refresh here. Which server deleted? Test. Yeah. Okay. See this now. Present running are what? Prod and dev, right? Okay. You may, by seeing this tags, what you can understand? Test destroyed, right? But observe now, above, before screenshot and after screenshot, what happened exactly? Which server destroyed? This destroyed. And what happened next? Test renamed as a prod. Clear now? So this test renamed as a prod deleted. The reason, what could be the reason? Index. So it will start series, right? So test delete means it will start from ending. Prod deleted. So this is count is not manageable. Understand, the state is not manageable. For example, if you create, yes, you are able to create a many servers, but when come to delete now, we cannot pick a middle server to delete in the count.index. The reason, it will start from 0 and it will start the sequence, not from the in between middle. Okay. So this is the main drawback. If you want to delete any one of the server, that will not be deleted in the same value, same server. Maybe that will be deleted in the count.index process. 0, 1, 2, 3 is there. 3 delete means 4 delete, 3 will be renamed. Like this, it will work. Okay. So this is the main drawback of the count. We can overcome this by using for each. To create a many resources to manage easily by using for each process. Any questions from the count? Anyone? Yeah, FIFO method, correct. First in, first out. Let's go to here only. I'll create cd mkdir for each cd for each. So let's create a one same control C and I'm giving main.tf. Okay, so here coming to the count for each here, right or not? For each here we can use two set. env. Okay, so instead of using length, two set. For each, if you use the two set, we have to use here each dot value. Clear now? Each dot value means what here? First, for each means what? Iterations, right? First iteration is what here? Second iteration is what here? Prod. If third is there, third iteration is what here? Huh? Yeah. Test. Clear na? Yeah. So now here two set variable dot sorry. Here two set variable dot env is there na? A two set function, how it will work? First it will come dev. And each value means what here? Dev. Next is what? Next iteration? Prod. Here each value means each iteration prod. Like this, it will work based on the iterations, not like a count dot index. Clear na? If I add here test, so now total how many iterations? 3 iterations. Here dev will come, dev will come. For each, again, test will come, test will come. Again for each. For each means each value in the variable. So here two set means set dev here. The value is dev. Set test here. Value is test. Set prod here. Value is prod. Like that it works. Clear now? And before that, let's destroy So let's run now. And okay. You can run now. Terraform init. Oh, correct only. Sorry, wrong only. Kill this. I'll explain project. You don't worry. Huh? I'll take care of project part and all. Meanwhile, if you try, you will get a better clarity. Okay, for each Terraform init. It will take 3 classes more. Terraform 3, 4. TerraGrant, open to also will discuss here. We'll see. Okay, Terraform plan. Three to add. You can see here test server and dev server and prod server, right? So today also I'll come to lab. If anyone having any queries, you can clear. So 3 servers creating now. Okay, let's go and check now. Dev prod test. 3 servers created, right? Again, take a screenshot. Okay, let's go to the code here. Here I'm removing again a test. Let's run now. We'll see. Have you started IAM practice? Okay, today also take time and try to come understanding, right? Policy, IAM profile. Are you able to understand what is IAM profile? What is IAM profile? If you want to attach role to instance, we should create a IAM profile first. Why? Here you can see while launching a server, yes, you can see here while launching a server, here advanced details, you can choose IAM here also. But here you can see this is what? Profile. So when you attach your role to profile, that will be connect to your server. So your role is ready. How to give to instance? Create a profile, attach profile to server. This is the concept. Okay. If you are having any questions, let me know. I'll explain this part. Policy, existing policy, you can directly add a ARN. Custom policy, resource block is to create a policy. After create a resource block of the policy, that policy you can attach to role, that role you can attach to server, that policy you can attach to user, that user can log in. Inline policy also same. New directory, yeah. Where it is? I too don't know. Which directory? Here many things are there, right? This one, domain join. Okay, this is part of Active Directory concept. Leave it for this. Domain join. Active Directory part. Ha. Did I run destroy command? No, no. Apply command, right? Did I run apply command? Second time. Ha. Want to destroy, right? Which server is destroyed now? Refresh. See, dev prod all, same test is destroyed. Let's understand now. Take and compare here. Clear na? Now you can see both are same or not. Test only destroyed, no renamed like a count process. In interview, if they want us some difficult questions category, this question may come. I faced this interview question in one of the company. Count versus flourish. But I answered wrong anyway. Not now, 4 years back. So this is the main thing. Count and forage. Any questions from anyone, guys? Count and forage. Anyone? Any questions? Correct. If you want to create a many servers, you can use a forage. Everything is same. Copies. It's a number of copies. See, same concept there here also. Here. While creating a launch process also here, if you can give 100 servers will create. Don't try it. What I need to repeat here? One more time. Please join in time the session. Okay. See, if for each, if you can use here, if anyone can delete. So this is iterations. This is not following a count.index process, right? Count.index process will follow ascending order, descending order by the count process. 0, 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1, 0. So the count process not able to understand if you pick a specific instance want to delete, the process will not start from in between the count. The reason, as we added a count.index function here, the process will begin from the 0. So in between, we cannot manage the server to delete. I mean, delete means if you delete a one value here, if you run an apply command, test will not delete. Prod will delete, test will rename it as a prod. This is the what we have observed. But coming to the for each is not like that. For each is all about iterations, not for count. Here, if you add a 4 means the iterations will start. It's not dev test prod. Any iteration will start first. But here number of iterations depends on the number of values here. First iteration dev, for example, here dev will come, here dev will come. So this server will create a dev server. Next, same server will create a test server. Same server will create a prod server. If test will delete means what will happen? The test iteration will be deleted only. So test will come here, test iteration will be deleted. So dev prod as is. It's not following any count process. Clear now? Okay. Perfect. If we change manually server count, it won't change state file. Huh? Okay, state file, right? We need to go from the Terraform count. Manually change server count means I'm talking about if you create a server same name, okay, also it will follow the count. For example, when you create a 3 servers and dev, all servers inside same process is running, for example, okay, no problem. One server will delete, 2 servers only there. Maybe if you do some actions in the second server, different configurations, you may decide tomorrow I'll do same configurations into third server also. Meanwhile, if you delete it, that server may be deleted. I mean, what you thought to delete here, that is completely different server is deleting. That is not recommended at all, right? Yeah. But by seeing people can understand test only deleted, but it's not like that. Deleted prod, test renamed. It's definitely not recommended, this process, right? Yeah. That's what, if you want to manage a count, I mean, number of servers, even delete and create also go for each. If you create, go for count. But later, if any deletion is required, the problem will come. Just a behavior I'm explaining here for each and count. You may ask one question in real time. Auto scaling group create a servers, right? Then why? Just there is a concept I'm explaining. Okay. Maybe you may create without auto scaling group 5 servers. Then there also we have some concept, right? This is the concept. Clear, everyone? See, not only servers. If you want to create a 10 users, IAM users, can I use or not? I can use the users list here. Create a users. I can attach to many permissions. Yeah. Okay. The next concept is, we can discuss multiple SG rules. How to manage same CIDR as a source. Okay, let me destroy first. Here we can use for loop, multiple SG rules concept. Let's take the previous repository. Same CIDR. Multiple SG rules, same CIDR. Main.tf. Okay. I think you can understand, right? How many ports are enabling here? 8 ports are enabling, right? 8 ports are enabling. All ports source is what? All rules. Here rules, how many rules? 8 rules. 8 rules source is what? In SG group, there is a source block, right? What is a source block? All traffic or specific CADR or specific SG source or specific subnet CADR or specific IP. Is there or not? But here I'm giving all CADR, sorry, all ports are giving here same all traffic, right? This process we can implement when the CADR source is same. Again, where I need 22 should different CADR, 80 should different CADR. You can create a previous process. What we discuss SG number of ingress rules we can write, right? But this is a common CADR is there. I don't want to see if you don't want to use this process, how many ingress rules you should write? 8 ingress rules. But dynamically, how to use for port. So you know for loop how it will work, right? Let me explain, for example. So I will plan Python classes also, but not now, not immediate. Definitely coming next month or 2 months, 3 months. Basic, I mean, already we know something about 3 concepts, right? Those are enough for the cloud point of view, automations and all. And also some Python classes related to general Python. Okay. Yeah. For example, you can see here. Now you can see here fruits equal to, this is list. fruits list I'm going to print. How many fruits you are going to print? Not only apple, banana, cherry. I want to print all the fruits. That means your print function should work. This one, this one, this one. Clear now? In this case, I'm writing a logic here for x in fruits. Print x. For x means what here? Loop. For x in fruits means these fruits all are applying a for loop. First x apple, x banana, cherry. So print x means what here? Apple, banana, cherry, because for loop. So for loop, how it will work? See here, y x here, you can give any name, your wish. Y also you can give. For x in fruits, print x means what here? For loop, I'm applying for this fruits list. For example, if I add here orange, and now oranges will come or not here? For loop, what happened? Missing a quota. Now what happens here? So apple, banana, cherry, orange. Let's add here. For port, print is what? Port. What is going to print here? Port numbers are apple only. Apple, banana, cherry, orange. Let's I can add here 22, 80, 443, something a different one here. 3306 something. Okay. Now, for port in fruits, print port 22, 80, 443, 330. Same logic we apply here. For port in this list. So here the difference is what here? Here we are declaring into fruits, right? Or directly can use for port in list here. In place of fruits now, you can directly give the list. Or you can declare here also. This value can declare into some name. Give that name for port in name. Same, right? So here fruits declaration there is, right? You can declare the fruits and give the list of fruits. Or directly for port in, directly give this value here. Okay, I have declared fruits. That's what is coming here. Here no declaration is there, right? Directly I'm using ports. If you want to declare here, you can declare here something. You can ports equal to give like this. Here what we can do? Simple you can give ports. Clear now? Like this. This is the meaning only, right? See, ports means what? Request will go to here. Same like here. For fruits means request will go to here. Instead of declaring directly, I'm giving the values. Understand? That's what. Clear now? Okay. But now which value will change here? Wherever port declaration is there, print port means all values will be printed. The port value wherever you can use, which value will print here? This value, this value, this value. Why this many times? It's a for loop. For loop print all the ports, right? 22 iteration, 8 iteration, 443 iteration, 8080 iteration, like this. So later, if you wanted a different port, same CID, directly you can add only, right? You no need to change anything. Directly go to a list of the ports. You can add a port number. That's it. Okay. Next, Terraform port, Terraform apply, Terraform plan we can do. So here IPv6, these and all are not there, so empty list. Okay. Protocol is TCP. CADR block is this one. Same. Manual process only. Terraform plan. Yeah. How many resources? One resource only. But here you can see many iterations, right? See, all iterations, CADR block is same or not? Edge rate 2. Next iteration, 80. Next iteration, 9300. Next iteration, see, CADR block is same, but ports are changed or not? Yeah, let's apply. So I'm going to, as I said, okay, let's go and check first. This is the one. So you can see all are same sources, different port ranges. Clear or not? Any questions from anyone? Any questions? Yeah, your wish. But that will apply for all ports. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's get started. Where we are. Let's go to check here. Yeah. See here. Sources are, if you want to change, for example, this port into different source, definitely we can implement different logic again, right? For example, guys, my end only two rules are only there. SG rules two only, different CADRs. No need to implement any different logic. Directly you can create a SG rules. What we discussed in the before, right? If the rules are having a more than 10, more than 20, more than 5, definitely we can implement some kind of dynamic approach. That is good. Okay. Yeah. Any questions from anyone, please? You can create. You are saying resource blocks, right? You can create your wish. We are creating multiple instances. We are creating multiple servers, right? Sacred groups also we can create. Can I attach multiple sacred groups to one server? Yes, you can do. But what is the use? As we are creating a many rules, right? One rule, one SG is correct. One rule, one SG is correct. No, right? So complexity, you are increasing a complexity, right? If you open your AWS account, you can see 1,000 plus SG groups. Which SG is attached to which server, you may confuse, right? So rules only we can increase, not SG groups. When SG can change, that SG is completely different application. Then we can create a different SG. Understand? Clear till here? Let's write. No need to worry, guys. Interviews are not hard. Like what we are discussing, easy way only. Okay. You may surprise also if you give any interview. I think you already given some interest to mock interest to AI, right? Did you find any difficulties? Which concept? Terraform only, na? Git also. Any unknown questions? See, leave it for the whatever concepts I haven't discussed here. Only discussed concepts, any questions you face which are difficult. All questions you know, right? Already covered concepts only. I don't know the questions exactly what AI asking here. Just I'm asking with you only. CACD. Oh, continuous integration. Okay, Jenkins and all. Wait. That concept's not yet started. Terraform, any difficulties? Any Terraform questions asked? You know all things, right? Yeah. Multiple choice also there are. You are more happy than, right? Multiple choice. ESCO ARB. Okay, no worries. Again, multiple SG, different CIDR also. Maybe how to manage this kind of. So these are difficult to write, guys. So that's what I'm copy paste. You know, no need to write your end also. You can also copy paste from somewhere only. Okay. See how difficult it is to type everything. That's what I'm copy paste. But the thing is, small difference is there. Can you observe here? No. Variable, any observation? Very good. Map of string. Why it's not list of string? Why it is not list of string? Why this is map of string? Google Map. Huh? Why map of string we should use here? This value should map with this string. This value should map with this string. But before list of string is what? There is no mapping, right? Directly values only. Dev, test, prod. Dev should not map with any name, right? That's what we haven't used map of string there. But here, why you are using map of string? This 22 should map with this value only, not this value, right? That's what we are giving here, variable like this. Clear na? Map of string. Now I'm creating a secret group here. Here we are using a dynamic ingress block. So the use of the dynamic ingress block, see this content I'm preparing now. This content is what here from port to port protocol CADR block. This is the content what I want from the SG, right? Description is optional, right? Only the thing is what from port to port protocol CADR. Okay. Now this content, customizing content, you can add one more value if you want anything. Understand? So, but no need, right? For SG point of view, these four are enough. I can remove this one also not required. Description is optional in SG, right? So from port, protocol, source, these three are important, right? That's what three are added here. If you want, you can add this one also. Okay. Now this content is dynamic block, dynamic ingress of this content. Okay. Okay, that's fine. But now for each I'm using for what? Allow ports. For each for what here? For this one, for loop, right? Same. For each allow ports. Okay. Now this content is what here? This content is port time. I should call what? Only port time I should call only key. This is what? Key name. This is what? Value. For example, this is key name. This is value. Key value pair, you know, right? Key value pair JSON. So key name equal to value. So port time. So for example, here you can see from port to port only should update, right? So in this case, how to call here? Ingress of, see here where it is, ingress of key. Key means what here? 22. So key will come. So if this 22, which value should update? Value. Ingress of key means 22. Ingress of value means 20301130 by 24. Clear na? So here 22 will come. 22 will come. Here value. This will come. Copy. Paste like this. Clear na? See, understand here. Two entries are there. Ingress.key, ingress.value. When the key is 22, the value should be map of whatever the string is there. That will become. So the advantage is what here? Different CIDRs, different port we can give. This is actual process in real time we are using. Clear? Or you can use directly, you can increase the incoming ingress rules also, no issue. No one can ask anything. But if the rules are more, definitely they will question why you are writing many ingress rules. Can you implement the dynamic range? Right or not? If number of lines are increasing also, your Terraform code looks like a messy, right? So that's what we can doing like this. Why ingress.key? Anyone? Your dynamic ingress already calling what? Your dynamic ingress already calling? Calling or not? How it is calling? For each. So everything is calling here. Ingress of key 22, ingress of value. Next, ingress of key, ingress of value. Understand? But how it is calling by using for each. Iterations again same. First iteration, ingress of 22. 22 will come, first iteration is here. 22, first iteration. The value of the 22 is what? This one. Now how to represent here? Ingress of key, ingress of value. Clear now? That's it. Clear na guys? Yeah, we can use same ingress only, not for different name here. It's a dynamic ingress. Dynamic blocks, content you can add anything. So clear na till here? No questions, right? Very important guys, these classes are. Which concepts are there? Locals already done. Workspace is done. Child modules and all tomorrow we can plan. Modules also we can plan. Life cycles, taint, state file, custom network, state testing, RDS, module git source. Almost done. Yeah, modules only pending. That's what I'm saying. Different environments, how to manage and all will plan. Anything you want me to explain? Online thing. Anything? Some condition blocks are there. Workspace is clear, right? Multi providers, multiple S3 buckets. What it is? You know, right? Already. Length of variable S3 bucket names. So definitely variable inside declared many default. Clear na? Like this. Count dependency conditions. Oh, let's plan this now. What is conditions here? Let me understand first. Variable default condition, these two regions. Okay. Let's plan these conditions. Okay. So the meaning of this is what here? AWS region I'm giving as a condition. The condition is what here? Condition equal to variable dot AWS region should be US West 2 or EU West 1. Error message, this variable AWS region must be one of the following region. Okay, got it. So for example, guys, Let's comment this all. Okay. Now you can see I can create a resource into these two regions only. Right or no? Condition I'm giving here. The condition is what? The variable region, whatever default you are giving, right? That should be either US West 2 or EU West 1. Okay. But I'm giving here different region, right? Terraform init. So Terraform plan. Yeah. See the issue here? The variable AWS region must be one of the following region only. For example, by mistake, your project is running completely US East 1, right? So your project region is US East 1. Someone by mistakenly trying to create a resource into a different region, it will not allow. So you can create a region specific variable, give a condition. So definitely it will accept same region only, not in different region. For example, if I use here I can use US East 1 and run Terraform plan. Yeah, like this, we can give some conditions. US East 1. Clear, na? So 1 to create. No error, right? Because condition is here. Okay. If I give different again, your region for this bucket, again error will come. Like this, we can validate the condition. This is one of the example too. Can anyone guess what it is? Now, string already discussed, list of string discussed, map of string discussed. Now this is Boolean function. Tell me how it will work. Boolean function accept true or false. Now tell me bucket will create or not. Huh? Now, how it is working? See, because here, true means here one will update. Count will one update. True means one will update. Count one means bucket will create. False means count place zero will come. Zero means what? No resource create only, right? Whatever resource block you have created but give a zero, don't create a resource only, you are saying, right? This is the functioning. Let's give it true and then 1 to add. So US Eastern region, this is the bucket is planned is taking. If I give false here, November, no changes. Clear now? Why? Here 0 will update. Why 0 will update? Default false. It's a Boolean function, right? Default false means here 0 will come here. Why here only update? I'm calling variable right here. If you not call any variable, this is a static condition, not depends on any variable. I'm calling variable of create bucket 1 or 0. This 1 or 0 depends on the default action of type is what? Boolean. If I give string here, not work again. Boolean function works like yes or no, true or false. True means will come 1, false means it will come 0. Clear na example 2 also? Example 3 will try. You will try. Example 3, you will try. Hey. Can anyone where is variable for this? Okay, let's write variable here. Can anyone guess this? Okay, yes, you can try this. Okay, you can try. You can try this. Okay, you can try this. Here also explanation also there here. In this case, if var.environment equal to prod, how many servers should create? 3. Else 1. That's it. Here you have to do some change here. Understand? Right or not? Terraform plan. You have to do some change here. Now 1 to add, right? Why 1 to add? False. If I give it true, why 1 creating? Understand? So try, let me know tomorrow how it will work. Okay. This variable correct or not here? You have to decide first. Clear na? So this is for your work. Example 3, let me know tomorrow how to do this. Okay. With help of 1 to knowledge. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll explain tomorrow. You will try first. Okay. So this weekend I'll share the Terraform paper also. I have prepared 52 questions, 60 I think. So you can try. These are the interview questions. Again, don't ask me before exam, before interview. Give 10 interview questions, 5 interview questions. Anyway, I'll not give any response also at that time. Just I'm saying. So almost Terraform completed, guys. These concepts only. But child modules, I'll explain. You will get a more clarity on that time. So please practice every day. I'm not taking additional half an hour, as I said before, right? Because you will get some time to practice. If I cover half an hour concept, maybe you may sit 2 hours additionally. That's what the intention is. Mm. So, guys, what I'm planning, I think I already discussed with you. I'll record myself one interview for freshers point of view, 4 years experience point of view. How to explain the interview. Uh, Already resumes I have shared, right? Sample resumes. So you can go through the resumes and you can prepare it. And interview time, how to explain. Definitely three common questions are there in interview. Any interview about yourself is a common. So please prepare or by heart about yourself. No issues. Okay. And don't say my father, my mother, my sister, and all. About yourself means only you can explain about yourself only, not about your family. Just you can complete in 30 seconds only about yourself. 30 seconds or 40 seconds or 1 minute. Okay. I'm a hard worker. I'm facing some challenges. Don't say anything. It's negative impression only on you. If you say something, job is important for me, these kind of things are creating a definitely negative impact. Be confident. So be positive. That's it only. Be confident. Confidence is very important. Most of the interviews, they will check your confidence. Even I too. Understand? So what you learn is okay. But if I give a task, the candidate is able to learn and do it is very important. That we can check. Whatever you learn is a different story. Whatever you learn, these are the knowledge you, whatever the knowledge you gain. With the help of that knowledge, if I give any task, the candidate able to do is not able to do or not. This is the important actually. Understand? So that level we will, you know, ask the question. So the confidence is very important. And the first three, four questions are common. The first question is about yourself. The second question is explain your previous project or previous role, any implementations, what you achieve, these kind of questions. Can you explain about your role and roles and responsibilities on the last 2 3 projects? They can ask. So you have to explain. I will tell you how to explain that. Next, have you faced any challenges? If yes, how did you fix the challenge? This is common question also. Okay, how your day will start in your organization. This is also important. So these three questions, roles and responsibilities, day-to-day activities, these are all common questions. How to explain? I will record one audio. I'll share it with you, everyone. So please go through it. So they will get some confidence. And later onwards, they will start technical questions, right? That you know, all right, how to answer and all. If you know, then you can answer. But basic questions only many students suffer here only. How to explain project means I haven't involved in any project. They can say some wrong answers, wrong explanation. This is very important. So I'll take care of that. 1,000 interrogations, sir. You want 1,000 interrogations, sir? Okay. Vardhan, a 1,000 interrogations list ఉంది కదా. 1,000 interrogations list ఉంది కదా మన దగ్గర. అది తీసుకెళ్ళి 10th AM గ్రూప్లో వేసే. ఓకే. ఓకే, వచ్చేస్తున్నాయి. ఓకే. So these questions I have given to management. Management is asked, already requested me to share more questions, interview questions and all. We prepared 1,000 most. I mean, including tasks. Interview means not only just like a question, task plus questions, all about 1,000 tasks. Okay. You can start. Any questions other than 1,000 questions? Map port once again. Yeah, let me explain. So map port here. Yeah, map port here. Okay. Otherwise we'll get error this. Okay. Map port here. See, my condition is what? If 22 port only work with this source only. Maybe this is your IP. 80 port should accept all traffic. 443 also all. See, everywhere 8443 all traffic only. No doubt on this. But 8080 is a Jenkins port. 9090 is a SonarQube port. 3389 is what? RDP. So these ports can accept only specific sources only. 22. Okay. Now you can see if 22 port source should be this one. If 80 port source should be this one. So I'm prepare a variable like this. Y type equal to map of string. Here key value pair, right? Key name should be map with the value. Key name should be map with the value. Now how I'm calling here, I'm creating a security group resource block. I'm using a dynamic block. Dynamic ingress of variable. Here multiple conditions are there now. That's what for each. So this condition, this condition, this condition, this condition iterations will work. So ingress of for each means, for example, first loop is this one, right? So here key is what? 22. Value is what? Source. So here ingress of key means what? 22. Ingress of value means what? Source. So here coming to the content, port number should be key, right? This is key, right? That's what ingress of key. CADR block is what? Value, right? That should be ingress of value. Clear now? That's it. Egress is same 0000. Clear now? Are you clear now? Thank you. So please practice today also. Let me. Difficulty here now? Sir, I can say that give any Terraform code, I will easily understand. That's what we want. Understanding we want, not writing of the code. Writing of the code is memory testing. Understanding is a knowledge. Understand. Understanding is only the important here. We want only understanding of the code. No need to write. Even if you are okay to write also, we are not allowed to write. We don't have time. We have to complete quickly the things. Clear now? Now Terraform easy or difficult? Huh? Any changes now? Online thing. We don't know, sir, what to say. Easy, huh? Until now it's manageable. Already done. Until done, almost Terraform is done. Just only 5% part is done. It's very important tomorrow classes. Very, very important. What about others? Confusing, huh? So there is a difference, right? Before 10 days, after 10 days, no? I mean, before 15 days, you don't know what is Terraform, right? Now you are able to write anything, right? Yeah, that's what the change you have to understand. Before 12 days, now, I mean, before 15 days, now also same, sir. If you say, I can't do anything now. Yeah. But not easy to learn Terraform in 15 days. Not easy to learn Terraform in 15 days. But you are great. Okay, thank you. Bye.